Hi everyone, this is Emmy, and this is the shirt that I had left over after I made the fringed t-shirt scarf. And I never let anything go to waste. So today I'm going to show you how to make a really easy flower to make a headband with the rest of this shirt. Okay, I'm going to cut about a 2-inch wide strip from the bottom of my t-shirt. And I only need about a foot in length, so I'm just going to cut that off there. So here's our strip of fabric. It doesn't matter how long your fabric is. The longer your fabric is, the larger your flower will be. Let's cut a little square off of the end of your strip, and we're going to use this to place our flower on. Okay, you're going to take your strip of fabric, fold it into thirds. Now you're just going to start twirling it like a rope, like that. And you're going to begin in the very center of your flower and just pinch that down to form a ball, and you're going to roll it on itself like this. Now I just usually roll the entire flower before I do anything with hot glue, but if you like, you can just spot hot glue in and then continue rolling your flower. But I've made enough of these that I'm not worried about it. So you just keep rolling it with this hand and curling it with the opposite hand, like that. Just keep coiling it. So just keep coiling it and rolling it. Now we're at the end. So just flip it around and arrange this so that you'll be putting your glue on the very edge of your fabric. Apply some hot glue to the end of your fabric, like this. Now you can just bring that in, tuck it against the side of the last coil, and then tuck that last part down like that. Now this is going to be the underneath of our flower. Now we'll bring in our piece of fabric that we prepared earlier, and it should be larger than your flower for best results. On the back of the flower, apply hot glue in the shape of an X, and then place that down on your scrap of fabric. Okay, after your glue has hardened, you're just going to take your scissors and you're going to trim away very close to the edge of the flower, like that. And that's the back, and there's the front. I've got another brown one here that I've gone ahead and prepared. I'm just going to trim that away. So we'll have these two together. I have this other one that I've prepared ahead of time. I like to glue something in the center, so I'm just going to put a dollop of hot glue, and I'm going to place the shank end of a button right down into the glue. I'm just going to go ahead and attach them by placing some hot glue on the side, and hot glue on both of these sides, and attach them so that they're together like this. We're going to bring the two ends of the elastic together approximately in the center of our scrap of fabric, and we're going to hot glue that like that. Now we're going to place this on the way we would like it, and after you have it the way you like it from the front, we're just going to flip it over in your hand, and so then just apply a bead of glue along the backs of your flowers, and you're going to press that in place. And go to the opposite side. We're going to do the same thing. We're just going to roll this back, and sometimes it's better to put the glue on the little piece of backing, just so that you get your flowers all covered like that. After the glue has dried, you're just going to trim away the excess fabric. Fairly close like that. And here in places like this where you've got some that's exposed, just pull it back and trim close to the back of the flower. And then you're just going to go barely under the edge, put a tiny little bit of hot glue, any place where the backing has lifted a little bit, like that. Now I'm going to show you how it looks when you're wearing it. So there's your finished headband.